Okay, folks, today is the new moon in Gemini. What does that mean? Well, it probably means, I don't know, what does it mean? Does it mean the tree? Let's look at the chart. Okay, let's not look at the chart. Maybe it means we're frenetic. Maybe it means that there's too much to do. Maybe it means that, do we really need to figure out what it means? Why don't we just walk around and see what that stuff means? Here, we got leaves, we got bushes. Here's a cute little tree. Kind of cool. There's an apple tree. Maybe that's what it means. One thing you'll notice, if you look at the chart again a little more slowly, down there in the bottom, there is a snowflake on top of a cross. That is Juno, the planet of partnership. How do you envision your ideal partnership? Well, right now, Juno's in Gemini. And so since the new moon is a time of pure energy, there is no material consequence right now, today. There's only potential. Maybe today is a great day to think about how your ideal partnership would look. We're talking long-term partner here. Now, some of you might not have long-term partners. Maybe you only have partners that last a day. And maybe that's okay, right? So that's your long-term partnership. Actually, in Gemini, that's very suitable. You can envision any kind of partnership you want. And since the partnership planet, Juno, an asteroid, is so close to the new moon, about a degree away, less than a degree away, in fact, then really, this is good. We should think about partnership. What else do we see? Oh, what's that? I can't stay focused today. What's going on? Must be the new moon in Gemini. All right, let's talk a little more seriously about what Gemini means, though. Gemini is a mutable sign, which means it is not about sustaining things. It is about adapting to things. So if you want to envision your partner, there are many ways, there are many aspects of partnership, right? One of them might be how you eat together. One of them might be whether or not you have kids together. But there are some ways in which we want some kind of permanent relationship, some aspect of the partnership which is permanent, but that is not for today to figure out. Today, we want to focus on how can we go with the flow with our partnership. If you have a long-term relationship, say you have a wife that you've had for a long time, and you think that things are solid and stable, well, I'll tell you what, you better think twice, because this is a new moon in Gemini. Maybe it is solid and stable in many ways, and that's great. But in what ways is it not solid and stable? Think about those things today. How can you go with the flow and shift when needed to shift? Because if you were only solid and stable, that's going to be a problem, because life is change. We've heard it over and over again. We've experienced it over and over again. We will all die. And when we die, we will no longer have a partner. So when you think about your partner, think about that. Think about why, by knowing that your partnership will eventually end, at least in this lifetime, what kind of substance can you squish out of that wet washcloth, the washcloth of love? Where is the beauty in the change? So that's my thoughts on the new moon today. If you want to know more random thoughts, I am Gemini rising, by the way, so I feel like I have a good beat on Gemini. Then you can go to noahfrereastrology.com, and thanks to Opa for this opportunity to give you the new moon report today. Peace.